Turn around and go away.
And here we're again. Hello there. Um,
Who did
at
this?
least I was here and whatever. Let's get started.
Altair, I'm meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
Yeah, sure. Come on, let's be quick. Ah, we go right here.
Filthy heretic!
Oh no.
Get them off of me! Get them off of me!
Yeah, come. We are good to go.
That will cost you your life! Are you afraid? Watch it! I found a thief! Come quickly! Why? You should not have done that! Not brave in the fight you are! You made a grave mistake! That was unwise!
Oh, really? Finally, let's go. Which way do we go? By here?
Die, infidel! Move now or be trampled! God favors me! You'll not win!
Let's go.
What's going on? What are you doing?
Yeah. Come.
God curse the one who's done this! Where are you? You can't escape me, heretic!
Why aren't you going? Oh, please.
Stop it! He's a murderer! This is Kevin.
Why aren't we moving? I mean, what are we waiting for?
Where is the one responsible? He...
Ah, come on.
I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place.
Okay.
In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Finally. Let's get to this viewpoint.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance. Oh, what? Who's done?
Let's get to that waypoint. After this one, after whatever.
Tell me.
Shortly, it's not going to be easy.
What are you
Happening money.
Look.
No, you don't understand. I have
This person. Get a rejection.
Come no further. No, you must not trespass here.
Nice. I will need more throwing knives. Let's find a tag so I can get more. Oh, here's my investigation mission too.
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. Truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
It's going to be interesting. Executions are being really, I mean, people are watching it with, whatever.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy. I see. Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you
You've
doing
no
this?
reason to be out here, old man. We can do whatever we wish. What a fool!
Stop acting like a child.
Let's get some throwing knives. Nice.
The Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Al-Muallim has asked that Majduddin be slain. He is to hold a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything. Only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majduddin does not take his life.
Okay, let's save him.
Don't foul this, Altair. Time is of the essence.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Die, thief! Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
You follow what false god.
Don't hurt me, please!
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. You've no reason to be out here, old man. That was possible.
Oh no.
When will he stop acting like
Just a few points, please.
Do you think he's being chased by
The execution should be...
Leave now.
Yeah, sir. Let's take down the guards on the rooftops at first. Let's save him. Oh. Yes, he's here.
Silence! I demand silence!
Yeah, sure.
People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? We do! Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
That was
See
a
how
good
the
idea.
evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you. But I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Succubus!
Oh no! Finally!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered?
You are
The way they
sick.
feared me. I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Let's head to rooftops. Now behind you. I got 6 more knives. 6 more knives.
Get away from me! I'm the king and he's already up
It's completely done.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Nice.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Let's get back to Masyaf.
We already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night.
Okay.
The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Marie? Ah, here.
Whenever
Nice.
you're ready, just select the memory you'd like to visit.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's-eye view of your surroundings. Tall buildings can be used to orient.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The Merchant King of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Ganye's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Acre, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Defense break? Sounds interesting. Left,
Altair,
right.
it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Defense breaks. Left, right. But what? Press that right after step to. Okay. No, I can't get it. Ah, whatever.
You
I
must
can't
be
do it.
busy. I understand. You must be busy. I understand.
Let's get to Akka. Of course, I'll skirt.
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed. Sprint to lose your enemies, and jump through merchant stands to avoid the crowd.
You're in this house! Your life here!
I don't have time for you guys. Let's find a rear point. Let's look here. Ah, come on! Whatever. My next target is here.
He's disappeared. Let's head back. He probably ran to some other part of the city. He's going to hurt someone, I know.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Die, thief! You dare steal in my presence, I'll cut you down! Pay dearly! The camera! Where are you hiding? Die, thief!
Oh, come on!
You can't get away from me! I'll find you! I swear I will! I'll hunt you
You
down!
gotta be kidding me! Yeah.
I'll get you! Who did this? Don't lose him! I'll hunt you down! You can't get away from me! I'll get you!
I spent 6 trillion lives for that. Oh. Waste of knife. Let's get to that district. Seems like I haven't discovered it yet.
I'll have your hands for that! I'll have your hands for
Someone needs
Finally. I need more throwing knives. Three knives aren't going to be enough for me. Yeah, here's our tag.
Wonder where he's off to.
Die, thief!
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
Die, thief! You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! This place is restricted!
Anyone?
Die, thief!
Help! Anyone, please help me!
You dare steal in my presence! That will cost you your life!
Yeah. Now let's go here. Ah.
wisely.
Ah!
You had no right.
You dirty thief! You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
You dare steal in my presence! That will cost you your life! Leave this place! Vous obéissons, Seigneur. Le seul, l'unique.
Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your belief. Though the road is long and your trials many, know that God watches over you.
There are still lots of places in the city which I haven't discovered yet.
I wonder what he's up to.
And actually I'm kinda bored of this.
Get out of the way! You can't get away from me!
Oh, you can't be serious?
Why are they fighting? Tu me échappes, papa! Shit, die now! You beat him on hard, kid!
Let's find somewhere here, right? Yeah, I got it.
Can't steal in my presence! Double cock on one! Put you down! Must have gone far!
Yeah, keep coming, man.
That's awfully good for Get him! You dirty thief! You can't get away from me! You'll die for that!
Nice. That was actually easier than I thought. Oh no! Aww.
Who did this? Show yourself!
He did this. Show yourself. Yeah. And
This is an ill omen.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Please, someone do something.
You dirty thief! Oh!
Careless can one at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and forced them from the countryside. Now they retreat. He'll hunt someone.
Let me show you everything I have. You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
I'm not hurt. What's gotten in so far? Careless can one get?
Vermin like you must be disposed of!
Someone needs breakfast. Oh!
Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Why don't you show me what you can do?
Oh, please just die.
Gardez l'œil ouvert. Gardez l'œil ouvert.
You're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, I know.
Bon sang, qu'est-ce qui lui prend? Si vous l'apercevez, ne le laissez pas s'enfuir.
Oh.
It's forbidden for you to leave.
I'm really bored of this.
You've no reason to be here. Leave now. I've got no reason to be here. Leave now.
Just give up. Finally, I see a mission.
Mais je sais que tu reviendras.
I hear you're looking for information on Sibran. Karm's found something you'd probably find useful. Best track him down if you want it.
You hunt someone. What's going on? What's he running? Could I interest you in with my wares? Is he running from someone? Do you think he can take by someone? For today only, I've decided to reduce...
These guys. Oh, I'm running out of time here. Oh no! Oh, come on! You're sick! Ah! Deserve that!
He's there!
Oh my god, I can't believe that! I got 17 seconds and because that guy, I failed. I can't really believe that.
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
Je parie qu'il nous observe en ce moment. Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la
Now wouldn't it be funny if he hurt himself? Could I interest you in any of my wares?
Safety and peace, brother. I've been looking everywhere for you. I stole this letter earlier today. Read it over. Hopefully it'll be of use.
Two missions at the same time? That's perfect.
be turned over to the Teutonic Order. Complaints and concerns must be presented to the
But how? I didn't do anything.
Puisque tu y tiens, je
Clear out your cargo! Ship deeds must be presented to the Court of the Chain by midday tomorrow. No exceptions, no delays. All docked vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
You've made a grave mistake.
Lord, why
No! How dare you?
It's not my fault. I'm only following orders. If you want your ship back, speak with the court.
That's not what I'm after.
Then what?
Sabrans claimed near 100 ships. For what purpose?
A blockade. They're to sail through open water and establish a perimeter.
For what? Does Salah ad-Din intend to strike from sea?
No, it's not he we defend against, but ships from home, to deny Richard more troops.
Why would one of Richard's own want to see him weakened in this way?
I don't know. Ask Sibran. They're his orders. I'm just meant to carry them out. Now, please, let me go. I've told you all I know.
I'm sorry. I cannot risk you telling him I'm here.
Let's get the second mission.
I beg of you, sir, I beg of you.
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Oh, perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night, and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom.
Okay.
Help me, anyone.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, please, don't do that. Just a few coins, please.
Let's get away right here.
No, you don't understand.
Bother
I'm poor,
someone
sir.
else.
I need the money.
Second target is here.
Damn. Now where is the heathen responsible for this? Oh, watch yourself.
Sorry. We are good, right? Let's take care of the last one.
Who saw what happened here? Who's responsible for this?
Oh no. I'm out of knives.
What happened?
Finally.
Who did this? Show yourself.
There's a murderer loose.
They are done.
You are a lucky man. You are alive, and I am still in Akka. Here is what I have to tell you. The only thing more dangerous than a drunken sailor is one who is also angry. I know it does not seem like much, but with your wisdom, I am sure it will help.
Go away!
If it's complete, then I will head up to the that place.
Now wouldn't it be
Assassin's
funny
Bureau.
if he hurt himself? Lieber gehören gehängt!
Those guys are looking for me.
Money. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? What have I done wrong?
Thief!
You have no right.
The Saracens are routed at every turn. We can't...
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Mualim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
Yes, I've learned as much, and more.
Continue then.
Sabrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Mualim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair.
And?
Altair.
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Let's eliminate Sabrand.
Du wirst sterben!
Please help me. Anyone.
Voleur! Tu paieras cher pour tes crimes.
I got 10 knives. That's good enough for me.
Que s'est-il passé ici? Why, says he gone mad? You'll be dead soon! There's no big aber du hast erreicht verloren! There's no big aber du hast erreicht verloren! I'm far better than the enemy! already lost. North needs to be. I'm far better than you.
Yeah. Keep coming. They should be looking for me. I'll tell you, can't swim, right?
He just killed someone.
Yeah, he's here. And
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord. As do all men of the cloth, it is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Seems the people share my concern.
For him.
What I do for Acre! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work.
What should I do now?
You see someone do that before? I haven't.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Can I jump there? Well, it seems like can't. Yeah.
You have no business here. Why? None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master. I'll take care of
I got you, baby.
Please, don't do this. You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe?
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
Freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Let's get out of here before getting seen. It's so sad for him. No one is coming to come for claiming his body. Oh no.
You look like you need something. Well, I have it. I'm full of it.
What have I done wrong?
Where was he?
He's running into a dead end. Finish! I'm finishing him.
Yeah, Sam.
You can outrun me.
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
One more name out of the list.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Yeah, sure.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over buildings to break your pursuer's line of sight.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubayer and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
Any short blade? I like this.
What is that fool
When will
doing?
you stop acting like a fool?
Oh, nice garden. Oh, whatever. Let's get the mission.
What's he running from? Something. What's going on? What's he running from?
Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly. You won't often get a second chance to strike.
Let's go to Damascus.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
Enjoy your meal, honey. I love you. That's enough. Ow! That I said that's enough.
No reason for doing that. Come, people. Come see what I've to offer. You won't believe your eyes. Could I interest you in this lady?
Oh.
No? Hey, well, there's more.
You look
But
familiar.
know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer.
That was absolutely terrible.
Like a child.
Let's do this again. Yeah, just like that.
What a fool! Has he gone mad?
And here's our first target.
You there! Get you!
I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come, come.
Oh no! Why did that happen? My next target is here.
Like what you see? What a fool.
He seems to be in a hurry. Is there a reason for this nonsense?
And yep.
Fires of war consume their land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. Yes, a tragedy. But I say, this is an honor. To die in service of God, fighting for what you believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Praise be, Salahadin.
Let's get here.
I stand before you to deliver him.
What is that fool running from?
That was not very nice.
Ah, you seem to know exactly what's stopping so bothered.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
For you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
A Templar? Oh! How the fail? Okay. Yeah, come. And you? Let's go.
Turn back now. Do I look like a merchant?
Oh, I found the mission.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Yeah.
لص حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
I see you.
Altair, here, take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
It's forbidden for you to leave.
Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Kibael. He saw what must be done. Understood the help of him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I...
Oh, his body just fell downside, and they saw
Our
it.
fathers dwelled in darkness, and their
Luckily, I'm still up here.
It does not mean we must as well. This is our chance.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Nice.
Stop this man!
This is zero good.
They are going to cause trouble.
Here's our waypoint. Oh no! I didn't manage to do that.
What is that fool doing? He should everywhere they ride. They leave only suffering.
Leave, peasant,
in their wake.
before I make you.
They say it is a
Leave this
crusade.
place.
A crusade for what? Ignorance?
I'm sorry, but I can't. I got a job to do. Oh no! You can't be serious. Who placed that haystack here?
All I ask is for a few coins.
He'll hurt someone at that speed. سأتذكر شكلك. لن يخفى علي أبدا.
What's he doing that for?
Damn fool must be out of his mind.
Leave now.
You have no business here. Leave.
Yeah. Here's my mission. Let's get to it. I hate this. Yeah, sure.
Altair, your name is on everybody's lips these days, and for once their words are kind. If you're truly a changed man, perhaps you'd be willing to do me a favor. Jubair has employed certain merchants to spy on the citizens for him. They feed him names in exchange for gold. You'd be doing all the city a great service if you were to find these merchants and destroy their stalls. This should end their evil.
Okay. The first merchant is here.
Won't anyone help me? No, you don't understand. I have nothing. I thank you.
I'll have your head.
Hello.
I will have you back. Maybe you haven't noticed, but already.
Oh no. I should get rid of that captain. He deals too much damage. Okay. Oh no. I should get up now. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, please, someone just... Oh no!
Curse the one who's done this. Where are you? You won't get away from me.
Time's up with me now.
I can hear you breathing. There! Come quickly! Don't let him get away! I know this city well. I will find you. He won't get away!
I got two guys behind me.
Gel buraya. Burada. Bu tarafta.
I'm bored of this. Yeah, sure,
When
sure.
the Animus shows you are being watched by an informant.
I only can use soldiers that's dead.
Altair, your name is on everybody's lips these days, and for once their words are kind. If you're truly a changed man, perhaps you'd be willing to do me a favor. Jubair has employed certain merchants to spy on the citizens. They feed him names in exchange for gold. You'd be doing all the city a great service if you were to find these merchants and destroy their stalls. This should end their evil.
I will do it.
No reason to stand up. Into the infidel! You cannot escape! What are you doing? Move! Infidel! You cannot run forever!
Go down.
You won't get away! I will cut you!
Actually, it was easier than I thought.
Get away from me! Find him! I saw what you did, and you won't get away with it. You can't hide forever.
Was it all that easy? It didn't even take me a minute.
You've done a good thing today, Altair. In exchange, I'll share my knowledge with you. Your target is likely to be dressed, much like his followers. So here is how to distinguish him from the others. He wears rich golden robes and carries with him a large pouch. Find him, brother. Make him feel pain.
He has found the strength to step.
Let's get here.
In defense of our great civilization.
He's
Fighting for. It's going to hurt somebody. The infidel king would see us all.
Before them, it does not mean we must as well. This is our...
What do you think you're doing? Help me! Guard!
I've done nothing wrong! Nothing!
Let's see what I can do with only two knives. Let's look at it. Let's. Sorry, I couldn't say it. Let's look here. But I can point the place on the map.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay!
You have no business here. Leave. It's forbidden for you to be here.
And
down, infidels!
okay, let's make a jump. Here's our last investigation mission, let's get to it.
fine. All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins. Please.
Someone gone mad! He wants to kill me!
I've done nothing to deserve it!
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin.
I have nothing.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
Hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
They are behind me.
All I ask is for a few coins.
I will move after they get out of here.
I have nothing.
Here they go. And my investigation is complete.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor.
Please, can't you spare something?
Kimsenin
That was too easy. I'm just throwing them out by the rooftop.
O kadar kolay vazgeçmeyeceğim.
That was the easiest fight in my life. I just pushed them on the rooftop and they are just dead. Whatever. I'm speaking too much.
Something caught your eye?
What is he doing?
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubayr.
Salahadin's chief scholar?
Yes. He's turned the other scholars of the city to his cause. Together they intend to work a great evil.
How?
They're collecting the city's knowledge, all its written words.
For what purpose?
To destroy them.
And where will this be done?
They move throughout the city, but first they meet at the Madrasa al-Qalasa. If I go there, I should find Jubayr.
Excellent work as always, Altair. You can stop him before he has a chance to strike again.
With your permission, Rafiq.
Of course, you're free to begin whenever you are ready. Bring glory to the Brotherhood, Altair.
Oh, I will.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
He is close to me.
What أيها اللص؟ What أيها اللص؟
I can do everything I want with having some throwing knives. What's that whirring sound? Here.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings. You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them!
Oh! That's madness.
Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good. Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Am I going to kill all of them? That's not going to be easy. Maybe it's the most difficult one I have following that assassinations.
Bring forth your writings. Place them in the pile before me. Keep any... Death to the infidel!
One is down. Looks like I won't be able to do this silently. Let's go loud.
They seem safe.
Their captain is dead. That makes it easier.
Make room.
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing.
Oh, that's the right man.
See how well you handle this. Join us. You too can be illuminated. You must be made.
You are fine.
Tell him what to say. You must not escape.
Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
All the steeds by himself.
Get someone! Get him! Get him! Out of the way! He's dead! He's dead! Out of the way! After him! Faster! Wait is he? Get here! Grab him! Don't let him get away! Kill him! Infidel, die!
Your life ends now.
Over here!
They can fight now. Oh, good. That's good for me.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubayr's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubayr to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
So only one man has left. 7 of the 9 is done.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
They are gonna kill me. So that's all for today. See you all later in the next episode. Bye for now.